from Origami Tree, and I know it's been a long while since I've done an on-camera segment for you, and I really apologize for that. I've just been super busy with work, and I also started a new side business doing voiceover for animation. So super busy on this side of things. But today I have a really exciting video for you guys. I'm going to be giving away 3 copies of the Peanuts Origami book. This book comes out September 15th, so you guys are actually getting a sneak peek before the book's even out. It's going to be really fun, and we're going to learn how to make the Bobblehead Snoopy together. And for the Bobblehead Snoopy, I'm offering a free template, so even if you don't have the book, even if you don't win a copy of the book, you can still follow along with the tutorial. I wanted to talk a little bit about the giveaway. Again, I'm going to be picking 3 winners. 2 of them are going to be from YouTube, and 1 of them is going to be on Instagram. So for YouTube, I would love it if you could subscribe to this channel, of course, and then also leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite Peanuts character is, or you can talk about your favorite episode. Whatever it is you want to leave in the comments, just make sure you comment, and you can comment more than once for more than 1 entry. And then for Instagram, go to my website. There's going to be a link in the video description below, and download the template to make this Bobblehead Snoopy. Follow along with the tutorial, make the Bobblehead Snoopy, and then post a photo on Instagram of your model and tag @Origami Tree. And then I'm going to pick my favorite one, and that is going to be the winner of the 3rd book. Without further ado, let's jump right in and learn how to make this Bobblehead Snoopy. Alright, so for those of you watching at a future date and you already have a copy of the book, we're turning to page 23 where the Bobblehead Snoopy is, and this one is my absolute favorite model in the entire book because the head moves, and you know, that's kind of cool. And also it's Snoopy, so gotta love that. And the instructions start on page 24, and then we have pre-printed paper at the back of the book, and there are actually 2 copies of each, so you get 2 Snoopy heads and also 2 Snoopy bodies, and I pre-tore them so you guys don't have to watch me tear paper. And we're gonna get started. So let's start off with the head. The first thing you want to do is you want to rotate Snoopy just like this, and you're gonna fold it in half so that it creates a triangle. So we're gonna fold it in half. We want to make sure that the star is facing down towards us. And now we're going to valley fold along these lines here. So here's the first one. Fold up, crease it in. Unfold. And then do the exact same thing on this side. So we're going to fold along this line here, this dotted line, or dash line, and crease it in. Unfold. And then we're going to unfold everything completely. And now what we want to do is we want to reinforce the creases that we just made. So I'm going to fold this up, unfold, rotate, fold this up, unfold, rotate, fold this up, and unfold. Now let's take a look at the bottom. So we have the star here and the nose here. So we're going to flip it around, and we want to rotate it so that the 2 corners that don't have the star or the nose are the ones that we're going to be working on. So we're going to take this and we're going to fold it straight up, just like that. Rotate, and do the same thing on this side. So we're going to fold it straight up. Again, we're folding the corners that do not have the nose and do not have the star. And then after that, we are going to grab the corner with the nose, and we're going to fold these two sides up. And over here, we are going to do a little squash fold. So you will see that it kind of sticks up at the side. What you want to do is you want to squish it, just like that, so that we have a square with just Snoopy's nose. Then you want to rotate, and you want to repeat the same thing where the star is. So we're going to fold this up, this bottom side up, and we're going to fold this side up as well. And that's going to leave us with this star sticking out at the corner, just like this. And you want to take this star and you want to squish it so that it forms a square. So now let's rotate it so that the star is facing the upper left-hand corner. And we're going to fold the entire thing in half, just like this. So there is a little mark right over here that we're going to pay attention to, and we're going to take this corner and align it to that mark. So just fold it straight up and crease it in. And now we want to take the two ears and we're going to fold along these two lines here. So you're going to take the first ear, fold it down, crease it in. Take the second ear and do the exact same thing. Just like that. And now let's take this side and we're going to align it to the top side here. So you're going to do a valley fold. We're going to make a little triangle. Crease that in. Do the same thing on this side. We're going to take this side and align it to the top. So we're going to fold it in half, make a triangle. And then we're going to take this part here, the ear, and we're going to fold it over to the center and unfold. Do the exact same thing on this side, fold it over to the center and unfold. And now you're going to take notice of this square right at the center. So if there's an imaginary line here that extends to the square, we're just going to go like that, fold it over, and give this a good crease at the top. And do the same thing for this side here. So we're going to fold it down, give it a good crease at the top. So now you want to take this side of the ear and we're going to fold it to this side right over here. So you go like that, fold it over and crease it in. Unfold. Do the exact same thing on this side. So you're going to take this side and align it to the edge of the ear. Fold it over and crease it in. Next, let's unfold this. And we're going to flip the entire thing over. Now we're going to fold this corner up to bring up Snoopy's nose. And then we're going to take this side and we're going to fold it back to create Snoopy's ear. So we're just going to round out his ear a little bit. So just like that. And you're going to stick it underneath to lock it in. Do the exact same thing on this side. So we're just going to turn it around to see where the ear is. Fold it back. And slip it into this slot right here. So now our little Snoopy looks like this. We're going to take the ears and we're going to bring it out. and we're going to focus on this dash line here. We're going to do a valley fold there, so we're going to fold it down and just kind of pinch it together to give Snoopy a kind of 3D face. And now we're just going to grab some tape just to secure that area. So you're going to take this and fold it down to the right side or the left side, doesn't really matter, and tape that down so it doesn't come loose. And then I'm also going to tape down the ears over here because it's flapping around. So we're going to tape this area down. And also the left side. After that, we're going to bring the two ears together from the back, and we're going to tape that as well. Put a little bit of tape here, and bring the two ears together. So now Snoopy has a little 3D head, just like this. And now this step is not written in the book, but I am going to round off his nose as well because this little point here is bothering me. So I'm gonna round that off, and so now we only see the bottom of the nose like that. So his head is complete, and we're gonna work on his body now. Now let's work on Snoopy's body. So we're gonna rotate so that this arch is facing down towards you, and we're gonna flip the entire thing around, and we're going to fold the sheet of paper in half. That way we're going to find the center point that we can use later. Unfold. And then take the left side, and we're going to align it to the horizontal center line, or actually vertical center line. Crease that in. Do the same thing on the left side, so you're going to fold it right to the center point and crease it in. Now we're going to turn it around, and we're going to fold this tip to that tip. Just fold it straight up and crease it in. Then flip it around, and we're going to stick our hand into this opening here while pushing towards the center. So just with your right hand, you're going to push towards the left side, make a point at the top, and do a squash fold. Do the same thing on the left side, so you're going to stick your hand in here. With your left hand, you're going to push from the left side towards the center. Make sure it's pointy at the top, and then do a squash fold. And then we're going to take the flap at the back and fold it down. So now we have something that looks like this. We got two little feet right here. Now let's flip it around. And we're going to take this side, and we're going to fold it towards the vertical center line. Fold it diagonally to that crease. And crease it in. You want to do the exact same thing on this side, so you're going to take this flap, and you're going to fold it to the center crease. Now let's flip it around again. And we're going to take the 2 feet, and we're going to bring them out. So fold this at a diagonal. And do the same thing on this side. Super cute. Alright, so now let's rotate the model so the feet are facing in the right direction. And we're going to take this flap over here. I'm going to bring it straight up And then we're gonna take this flap over here, just the top one, and we're gonna bring it down, and there's actually going to be a line here. So there's a line right here that tells you where to fold. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna fold it down to that line. And then we're gonna take this flap, just this part, and we're gonna fold it back. So when we fold it back, this is going to swing back as well. So fold it back, allow that to swing back, and the back looks like this. All right, so now we're going to fold diagonally at this corner over here. So we're gonna fold from the center crease to the bottom of Snoopy's feet. So let's fold that and crease it in. And unfold. And do the same thing on this side. So we're gonna fold diagonally and crease that in. And unfold. And now we're gonna open it up just like this and take this piece over here and push it inside. I'm gonna push it in and allow Snoopy's body to come out like that and flatten. So essentially we're just kind of hiding it and making sure the feet go in the front, just like that. So now we're gonna fold the entire thing in half, like this. And we're going to round off his 2 feet. So you're gonna take this, and we're just gonna stick it in there and do a little tucking in there, a little squash fold. So now his feet is more round. And we're gonna do the same thing here. So we're gonna do a squash fold, stick it in the middle. And we're gonna work on his tail as well. So you're gonna take this piece here and we're gonna bring it up like that. Swing it up and out. Now we have Snoopy's tail. And I might even do an extra fold right here so that it swings down as well. So kind of like a crane's beak. So now that we have that done, the instruction calls for 2 nickels, but I don't have nickels, I only have quarters. So I put a little bit of tape behind this quarter and I'm gonna stick it right at the bottom of his feet. So there's a little opening here. And this is going to hold the weight of the Snoopy down. So I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna put one on his right foot as well. Stick that inside. And his body is complete, and it's just stand up straight because of the quarters. And on the inside, where that star is, there's actually a slot that you can open up, if you can see that. And that is where the point is going to go in. And once it's in, you got your little Snoopy bobblehead. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this bobblehead Snoopy. Again, I am giving away 3 copies of Peanuts Origami, 2 winners on YouTube and 1 winner on Instagram. All the information you need to know is going to be in the video description. Be sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you next time for more crafty fun. Bye!